Hi guys, I am on to do the cover. Hopefully it will be a quick little video this time. Just to finish off the cover and the back of my little toilet roll paper album. Toilet roll mini album. That thing, yeah. So I have had it sitting here with a rubber band around it, and look, it closes much better now. So I just got to fix up my washi tape, keeps coming up, so I think I forgot to put any stick glue on it, so I might have to fix that sometime too. So looking lots better, and I did put some, it wasn't calico, I did find some sort of mesh stuff that I have tied through the eyelet, and that looks really nice. So they're all finished. My beautiful tags, they look much better now with the little ties on them. So I'll just put those to the side. So that is the front. Could even do the spine, which I might sometime. And I did cut this out of Deb's Beautiful Papers. I definitely want to stick that on, but it will need a bit of ink. And I did cut one out for the back as well, which will also need a bit of inking, so I might as well do both of them at the same time. Just needs a little bit cut off, I think. So it is raining cats and dogs here. We had hail yesterday. Might have some hail again soon. Bit of thunder and everything. I know someone in the Barossa Valley lost their house too. I think it was a lightning strike. So a bit of wild and woolly weather, so no better time to be in the house crafting away. Got a whole lot of little projects I want to get on with today, and I'm also tidying up as usual. Just been sorting out all my bubble wrap. It seems really silly. We sort out the silliest things. Bubble wrap, tissue papers, all my second-hand bits that I've got that I keep in case I want to repackage and send stuff off, because I do like recycling where and when I can. And brown paper bags. I've got a box full of brown paper bags too, but I love using brown paper bags. Stamps come out so good on them. So they're good for my collaging. That's looking a bit better. So I thought I'll finish this off today, and that's another challenge I can tick off my long list of challenges for the month of May. And then I've still got, I finished, well, pretty well finished Gina's little album last night, so for Auntie Vera Scrap and Craft. So I now have Donna's memory frame to get on with, and Sylvia's mini album, so I must get started on those tonight as well. And then I've still got 2 challenges, I think it's only 2 hopefully, for my group. I've got the multimedia challenge, and I have just put up a challenge myself to make some faux postcards, so it's a busy month. Enjoying it though. I've learnt heaps this month. It's been great fun, especially going through all my photos for the National Scrapbooking Month at Auntie Vera's, because yeah, I don't look at them that much these days. And it's a good reminder of, you know, what's important to me and family and kids and all that at this time. So now I've just got this mat. I can't remember what it's actually called, but I got it from Craft from the Dungeon. Ray Lee at Crafts from the Dungeon. I'll try and remember and link her below. Lovely mesh. She gave me a big long roll of it too. So I love all this different type of stuff, and it's real thin, so it's not too bulky underneath things, which is good because this is just copy paper, so I need something not too bulky underneath it. But definitely needs something. And I had some text paper that was a scrap as well from the kit, which I wouldn't mind maybe putting on as well. That would need a good ink too, so I'll do that. hope you're all going okay. I know our restrictions here are easing again. I think we go on to level 2 soon or something, and eateries and that will be opening up for, it must be so hard though, like 10 people inside as well as 10 people outside now or something. It must be hard to keep track of all the ins and outs of people and that, so I feel for all these small businesses. Just ink this side just a little bit more. Alright, sorry again about the shadow. I will fix my desk up one day so I can move my light around the different directions. I probably could try. If that's any better over there. It's probably in the way more than anything. Cool light though, this one. I'll just show you. I think it was $15 at Kmart, Anko brand. And it is a USB LED light. So I just plug it into my laptop and it works like that. And it's got 3 different brightnesses or types of light. And you can angle it as well. So for $15, that was awesome. I'm going to grab another one soon, I reckon. So that's the lighting I'm using at the moment. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. I quite like that, stacked like that. Now I've just got Figure Dawn as centred. Down the bottom, I think centred. I might put that on. Actually, before I put it on, I reckon we were using some splotch stamps on our tags, and I think one of them would be nice on here as well, so we'll do that. I have to keep these stamps handy. They've got a postcard backing, so I might be able to use that for my faux postcards. It says squirrels and frogs, though. Every time I buy something like this, it has something that I find quite odd and I don't really like on there. I mean, it would be nice for a nature sort of journal postcard, but what if you don't want it to say squirrels and frogs? But anyway, maybe we'll do that splotch and that splotch. So I'll do this one up the top. And now my paper. Try and look after my mat a bit better. I'm just using my black distress ink here. Yeah, that looks better, doesn't it? And then this one. Love these stamps. Might as well leave that out in case I use it on the back. Now, I probably should, if I can do it without breaking it up too much, I might just get a little bit of ink on this bandage cloth stuff, gauze. That's the way to do it. All right, that'll do. Oh, I will be back. Sorry about that. I never get phone calls, or rarely get phone calls. The only people that ever ring me is like my mum and dad, so that was out of area. I thought it was one of those spam calls, but they didn't end up saying anything, so that's good. Because then they didn't have to cop what I had to say to them. Now, might just glue stick that down first. glue. Probably should get a new glue out of there in my cupboard here. Might have to stock up on some more glues. I bought 3, I think, when we started having to isolate. And this is my last one of those 3, so I did well. Yeah, I like that. Get the frayed bits off. So that will do for the front, I reckon. Looks good. Now we'll whack this bit on the back. I might end up changing that washi tape. I put it there because there's a, you know, a part where I stopped the paper and put another piece on because it wasn't long enough, like that. Oh, I had to cut my spine down because I did it too wide. Yeah, must do another one of these and do it properly next time. I have been asked to show how I made this and attach the toilet paper rolls, so I might try and do that next month. I'll have to write it on my to-do list because I don't have much time left in this month. So, but yes, I had some like breaks in the paper, which I'm sort of trying to cover up. Could put some lace or something back there too. But yeah, that doesn't really go. It goes with the colour of this, but it doesn't really go with the whole theme of things. So I was going to put that down. I don't know if I need anything underneath. I do have a bit of this, so I'll rip it up and we'll just see what we think. That wouldn't be too bad. A bit of ink. So, rip it down a bit more. Fits on there. Probably don't need that much though. I'm trying to catch up with everyone's YouTubes. Watched a few last night, which was fun. But yeah, I'm a bit behind on a lot of people's. I've got to be mindful that I won't be able to move that washi if I stick this onto it. Still make it a bit shorter. Oh, fumble fingers as usual. All right, so let's remove it. Taking some of the paper off, but that's all right because I'll find a bit that I like better, I think. Either that or we will put some calico or something over it. Which I might just do that, like do the whole spine with something. So we'll get this on and we can fix that up afterwards. Look, I could just ink it and it would look quite rustic. Cover anything up with a bit of ink. been fussy cutting out bits and pieces too, because I must do, I'm very behind with my seasonal journal that I do with Suzanne Easdale in the journal that I won from her. So I've been cutting out some autumnal pieces out of books and that to get on with that as well in the next day or two. So I must do. Now, do I need a stamp on that one? I don't think I'll bother with any more cloth behind it because it is on the back. But I'll stick it on. So it's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon. My son has just gone to bed. It's funny lately, I've been going to bed when he's been getting up. Like the other morning, I went to bed at 5:30 in the morning and he was just getting out of bed. Funny thing is he shakes his head at me as if how disgusting I like go to bed at that hour and get up at some stupid hour in the afternoon. But he's been doing it for the last few years, so it's all right for him. Kids. I did better last night though. It was like 3:30, so I'm trying to whittle it back. If I can get it to 1, 2, I'll be happy with that, I reckon. All right, now, just debating about a stamp on this. Wouldn't mind putting a stamp on it, even up there. So I'll whack that on. Must have stamped one on the back of this to try it out. Right, now, looking at these and I'm thinking I might try this postage stamp. Because I haven't used it yet. Well, I've got a scrap piece here. Let's use the back of this. Oh, that comes up all right. Don't want it too like solid. Oh yeah, that'll be good. I don't want it real solid in that. I want it a bit, like it's been not done properly, which is what I do. I don't do them properly. Could do another one over the other side to balance it out, or let's just try. I'm keen to see what this dotty one is. Probably just dots. Might add something, so I'll see what it looks like. Oops. Oh yeah, just looks like mouldy splatter. Let's put some mouldy splatter on. Yeah, that'll do. All right, so that's the back, that's the front now. The mess at the side. I will look at some of my calico stuff. Don't know if any of these scraps are going to be big enough. I do have some more mesh type stuff in here as well that might be. Here's a bigger bit. Let's check that out. Pull this mess away. Move that out the way for the moment. That'd look quite nice on the back there. Now it's just trying to cut it so it fits. Got my rotary cutter. If you haven't got one of these, get one. So handy. I still don't get it straight, but it is really handy. So maybe about there. That's done that. Now it can overhang a little bit. Better having it overhang and cutting it off back a bit than having it not long enough. So I'll see how we went with that. That's looking all right, I think. Yeah. Now I just want to fray it a little bit. Can cut some of them bits off after. It's frayed a bit already. I'm gonna make a mess. Should stop saying that because I'm sure that we all do. Some are just better at cleaning it up as they go than others, like me. Now this will cover up all my boo-boos. Well, not all of them, but some of them. It'll be a good start. Yeah, kind of like that. Now sticking this on will be fun. Might use my fine tip glue and just go bit by bit. See if I can get some out today. Might need another bottle to give this one a good clean soon. Although I did get it, had to stick a needle in it last night. Get it started. Just if I use the other one, I get two bigger blobs of glue and it shows through this fine mesh stuff. A bit too much for my liking. Just fold it under, so I'll try and pull that out a bit. Just not getting enough glue out, so we'll give it a go. Try that. That's a bit better. Cut some of that bottom bit off after. There, that's masked that nicely. Dab it gently so the glue doesn't come through too much and then let it dry. That's much better. All right, now trimmy scissors. I'm not used to using these, so we'll see how we go. I'm afraid that once it dries a little bit more. Oops, I put them in the right way. Oh, I don't know which way they're meant to go. That way. Could always find something to stick on there sometime. Maybe a applique. I always go to say applique. I'm so bad with my English. Take these little bits off. So I reckon that looks all right. Nice cute little album. That's the back. So I've still got heaps I can do on the pages, but that is going to be another day because I do have to get on with a whole lot of other stuff. But we'll put our tags back in. So I try and figure out how I had them. Something like this. Oh, I reckon that one was that one. And that one goes nice in that one. What's that one in there? There we go. So that is my finished, well, sort of semi-finished tissue paper roll album. It's such a long name. Mini album, I should just say. So for the challenge at Creative Hearts. So that was heaps of fun, and I will try and remember to make another one on camera. This was my first, so I didn't want to do the whole process on camera because, yeah, I did do a few because I find it hard just to follow 100% what other people do. So I always think, oh, I look at it a bit and then I think, okay, I'm going to go and wing it now. And then I stuff up and have to fix everything up. So I'd rather do that off camera. And then, yeah, the second time I do it, I can do it on camera. So, so I'll try and do that next month for my viewer request. So take care, everyone. Stay safe, and I will see you soon. Bye.